All right, so today we're here looking at a Sol treadmill. So what had happened is, the customer was walking on it. Probably about 30 seconds after walking on it, it had shut down. There's no lights up on the console, as you can see here. We'll plug it in, turn it on, and nothing. If you look down here, really close at this green LED, that's an indicator light for voltage to that, and it's kind of flashing. So we're going to unplug this console. See how that slowly gets brighter? So what it looks like is happening here is it's getting voltage, but it's not able to keep it up with any kind of, not able to put any amperage, and you hear the console pop right there when we turn it on. Further verifying that we're not getting the proper amount of power to the console. Now, some causes for this could be a running belt and deck. It just kind of weakens the lower control boards on these, which, as you can see here, we get pretty smooth up until about this point. There's, even with the pressure from my hand, there's quite a bit of friction on that. And we're going to look at the inside of this drive motor here, check it for any discoloration due to heat. I'll show on this side here. So you can kind of see on the inside of that. That's where the brush is. That's where we're going to check for discoloration. There is a little bit of discoloration, but I would not say that this is a bad drive motor. At least not the cause of our issue that we're having with this treadmill. One final thing that we're going to test is the incline motor. First, we're going to test the windings on the entire motor itself. It's about 140 there. We're going to test one side, 73.4, and now for the other side. 66.9, so that's about where that should be. I wouldn't be concerned about that. Then we're going to check the incline motor's potentiometer. This is what usually causes the incline motor to try to forcibly go down and overheat. Let's see what we have. 1.24 across the whole potentiometer. We have 10, so we have a 10K. And this, I would suspect, is around 8.5. 9.2. 1.24. 9.2. All right. So the only other things on this board that we need to check to confirm that the board is the only problematic part is the drive motor here, which I will unplug and check it to ground. All right. So I think it's pretty safe to say here that what we have a problem with is our lower control board not supplying the proper amount of voltage to the console. Actually, look at this. So this is almost like it's gotten a little bit too warm. Which would explain why the incline motor, yeah, that would explain that. So what we can assume happened here is the incline motor continuously tried going down or up, whichever direction here, and that's what killed our lower board.